Hello everyone, how are you guys? I hope you've been well. Today's project is a lot of fun. It is inspired by the folding of a dollar bill. Have you guys ever folded a dollar bill into a butterfly? There's actually $2 bill here. And I'm sure you guys had folded one with the heart. And of course the little mini t-shirt. Well, this is the inspiration on today's project. Here's a few that I've already done. Here's one pattern that I taken the fabric and turned it into a little coaster. Isn't it adorable? I thought it was really cute. I put a button here and then I just embellish it with a little bit of a little pocket there. So I have the set of 4. That's one idea. And I thought it would be, you know, cute if I put 4 buttons going down. But if I do the buttons, obviously our glass or cups are going to be slipping. It's not going to be sitting nice and flush on our coaster. So that kind of beat the purpose of using it as a coaster. So I couldn't do that. So I was stuck with 1 button. But I was lucky enough that I have a C6 or Sislet little die cut of a little button. And yeah, it even comes with a heart-shaped button. Isn't that cute? But I took the, where is it? I took the little circle one. So it's a shape of a button right there. And what I did is I attached it on the back with heat and bond, double-sided heat and bond. And this way it'll stop the fabric from fraying as well, so it'll last long. And then I attached it on my little t-shirt coaster here, stitched it just like with that. And then once I'm done with that, I went ahead and ironed it to press it nice and flush into my coaster. So now this way I can put my glass on there without, you know, sliding or tipping, so it's nice and secure there. So I thought it was cute, you know. So, and I do have pockets that I sewn together. So this one is not quite done, so I'm gonna attach the pocket there. And this is how they look so far. And today we will be learning how to do this. So, are you ready? What we need is a sheet of fabric that measures 8.5 inches by 12.5 inches. And you're gonna fold it right side together. Okay, you want to crease the center of your fabric on the fold there. And then on one side where your fabric meets on the fold, you're going to mark 4.5 inches from the top down to 4.5 inches. Okay, and that's your marking where you're going to do your sewing. So I'm going to turn my machine. It's going to be a little loud. So we're going to go from there all the way and stop at that mark that we just made. And we're going to do 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, just like that. And we stop there. I'm gonna press this on my iron so I'll have a nice little fold from that seam all the way to the top, like so. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I can just do finger press for now. It definitely is a lot easier if you do your iron bit. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, remember we had the center, right? So now we're gonna take the seam part of our garment or fabric and match this seam right on that fold. So now you're this way, that seam is center. Okay, and then we're gonna do a stitch down this way. Same thing, 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Okay, clean our stitches. You can clip that edge if you like. And then we turn it right side out. You can take, I'll just use my scissors and get that corner nice and square. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, let's iron this. So let's press this. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're gonna take this corner, this is the easiest way, and I'm gonna fold it in, lining up this edge to that crease we have. Okay, just like that. And I would press it. I'm pressing it just so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now you have that triangle fold there. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna take this top corner and line it up to that seam and then we press. Okay, once that's pressed, let's go ahead and do a stitch right up here. Let's do 1/8 of an inch. I have to do it slowly because my machine is an industrial machine and it's really fast, so I have to really get a good feel on it, otherwise it's gonna take off on me. So bear with me if I'm a little slow on getting it moving here, because if I don't pay attention, it'll take off on me. Alrighty. Let's clean our stitch. Alright, so now we have this. Okay, so now we have this. So next we're gonna take the corner, and if you look at that seam right there, you want to align that onto this line. Okay, so if you want to just put your finger on the corner over there, make sure it's lining up. That's do so you have a nice lined up there. So now that I have it lined up, well, now all I did is just folded it and lining up this fold evenly there, and then press, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other end. Maybe you can see better now. We're gonna take that inside fold right there, and we're gonna line it up on this line, on that seam, making sure your tip of that angle there is matching right there, and that there's no puckering or anything like that. Lined it up evenly, and then you just take that top and line it up like so. So now we have that nicely. Wait, what happened to you? Okay, so now this is how the shape of our t-shirt is coming along. Let's press it. Okay, now we got that. Now we're gonna work on the bottom section. Okay, I'm gonna take this and do a 1/4 of an inch fold down. We're gonna fold it down. Okay, press it just so we can see where it's at. From there, we're gonna go from this center seam, go 3/4 of an inch, fold that, and bring it to the center. Okay, press. And do the same thing on the other side, or simply take it and meet it in that at that point, and then press. All right, let's move forward so this way we can kind of just see where our project is at this point. Okay, I took that sleeve section and brought it all the way to the collar, making sure this edge are lining up. Okay, that looks good. The same thing over here. Let's go press it. We just folded a fabric little mini t-shirt. Okay, that's what it looked like. So now we are going to need some batting. Okay, the batting you're gonna need is the same measurement of this area, and it's approximately 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I already have that. Now I got 2 because I want the coaster to be nice and soft and has a lot of, you know, cushion for our drinks to help out with the protecting the furniture, and then of course the condensation. So we want to cut this just a smidgen, because once we put it there, it'll cause a little bit of, you know, misalignment because of the thickness of our batting. So just maybe 1/8 of an inch, not even that much, I don't think. We might have to go back and reshape this again, but hopefully not. Maybe that's enough. Okay, maybe that's enough. I don't know, maybe we'll see. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and open this back up. You see, that's where our batting is gonna go. And how I do it is I just fold it and simply just fold it and slip it on there. And then of course we'll have to do a little bit more adjustment in centering that, but it's fairly easy. Okay, so it's right there on that edge. Okay, so now we're just gonna refold that back up again. That's a nice thing that we ironed it, because now it's gonna be easier to just bring it in there. Okay, let's just fold it, make sure we're still aligned. Yep. All right, so now that's good to go, let's go ahead and press it, because our batting also have some adhesive on there. It's a double-sided adhesive. What do you call it? I forget what that called. Heat and bond. That's what it was. It's got heat and bond. Hold on, baby. Okay, make sure it's lined there. And then we just press again, just so our batting is nice and secure there. Okay, once that's secure, hold on. Okay, let's move that out of the way now. So once that's secure on there, we're gonna go do an edge seam all around. Okay, I hope you can see it. I have it open right now, and I'm gonna seam this section first. Okay, just like that. Now we're gonna put it together. Again, making sure you're aligned on both sides there, and we're gonna go take it and edge seam all 3 corners, or 3 edges. Okay, so now it's all tucked in, and all we gotta do now is just hand stitch the color in place, and now we're gonna attach the button. Okay, where's my button? Attach it right here, just like you would attach a button on your shirt. That's it. There's your shirt. You can add your little pocket there if you choose to, or you don't have to. There. I hope you guys like it. Give it a try and see what you think. I thought they're just so adorable. Look at that, just perfect size. So, alright guys, thank you so much. I hope I was able to inspire you with this. They're a great gift idea, or even just for your home. You can do any colors you want, any print, and just have fun with it. So, alright, take care y'all. I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.